Welcome back, friends. We've got another frugal grocery haul and meal plan for you, and the budgetary news is not awesome. So this is the Thrifty Food Plan channel where you can find frugal food budgets, grocery hauls, and meal plans using the USDA Thrifty Food Plan, which is the basis for food stamps, SNAP benefits, EBT, whatever language you use for that. If you like what you see here, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. All right, so let's start off with what the budget was. So the most recent USDA Thrifty Food Plan is from August 2022. And what that tells us is that for me, a 51 to 70-year-old female, my base allotment is $51.10 per week. But because I am a one-person household, they tell us to add 20%. So when I add all of that together, my maximum allowable food spend in any week is $61.32. So before I even go to the grocery store, the first thing I will do is I will look at what's in my pantry, fridge, and freezer and figure out what I can use based on what I already have. Okay, remember the rule is no judgment about cleanliness. All right, so plenty of soy milk, almost at a half and half. Got about a half a thing of seltzer, which might be able to get me through the week, but I'll see if they have it. Got half a pack of tofu, some chopped cucumber, lemons and a lime. This is some leftover stir fry I made with odds and ends last night. These are crushed tomatoes that were left over from when I made the curry for my dinner party. I've got plenty of faux cheese, plenty of faux butter. I've got nutritional yeast back here and some chickpea flour, but I did run out of, actually I didn't run out, they went bad. My flax went bad, so I need to get some flax. Not sure if this avocado is still good, but we shall see. Nothing on that shelf. Got a little bit of an onion left. I have a whopping 2 mini peppers left, which is enough for salad or something. And then some carrots. That's all that's in the fridge. In the freezer, got some chopped spinach, bananas, strawberries. This shelf is mostly Phenom stuff, except I've got some Boca burgers and some English muffins back there, and a bag of mukamame. This shelf, of course, there's broccoli. These are collard greens. These are some vegan grounds, which maybe I can use up with that crushed tomatoes. This is some veggie broth that I made last week. Down here, we've got more broccoli, cauliflower florets, and some bread. I did have to get some more coffee this week. I ran out, and so I found this deal on Amazon. All right, this is what I have left over in veg. And 2 whopping mandarin oranges left. I've got 1 potato, a red onion, and then green onions, which I'm regrowing. If you don't do that, think about it. You can save some douleur that way. All right, got some beans left over, clearly. I still haven't made the enchilada bake because I ended up using all of my sweet potatoes for the dinner party last week. So I want to make it, and I'm gonna get me some more sweet potatoes. This is mostly College Phenom stuff, but there is some pasta in here that I might be able to use with that leftover crushed tomato. I've got a little bit of rice left. I've got some tortillas left. This is a vegan cheese sauce that I do recommend. This shelf is mostly Zoe baking supplies or College Phenom baking supplies, but I do have a little chocolate left over for me. And holy moly, am I low on oats. So I need to get some more oats, Phenom stuff, and then I've still got plenty of popcorn for snacking. That's what I got. Okay, folks, this was a pretty big haul for me this week. We will get into the budget, but let's look at what we got. So for veg, I needed some more peppers, I got another sweet onion. It's very small what they gave me, but 1 piece of yellow squash, 3 sweet potatoes. I did restock regular russet potatoes. As you saw, I only had 1 left. This is a tiny little thing of greens, but it was the cheapest one they had. It was $1.99. I got a can of tomato sauce because I was out. For fruits this week, I've got mandarins. These were on sale. I got 2 lemons. I had a coupon for these that helped bring the cost down. 1 avocado. Grapes were a digital deal this week. And then I got a big bunch of bananas because I'm a little low in the freezer. For proteins this week, I got another 2-pack of tofu. These beans were all on sale for 79 cents a can, so I did a little stock up on beans. And then as you heard in the pantry, fridge, freezer portion of the video, I needed to replace my flaxseed, which I use to make flax eggs when I'm baking, and also can put them in smoothies, that sort of thing. Grains this week, got some more brown rice. I had a coupon for these nut thins. I finally ate through all the ones I bought a couple weeks ago. And then I got myself some basic shredded wheat cereal just for snacking or for breakfast if I ever wanted in the morning. I did get myself another bar of chocolate, not vegan, but delicious, and I'm going to eat it. I was out of chili seasoning, so I picked that up. Half and half, also an exception to my whole food plant-based way of eating. And I did get another thing of seltzer. So this is everything in the haul this week. Let's see the budgetary damage. Okay, before we get to the budgetary damage, I just need to disclose there was more budgetary damage. So as you saw in the first video, I did order some coffee from Amazon this week. That was $8.49. And then you saw I was really, really low on oats, and I found what I think is a really phenomenal deal on Amazon for oats. These are my favorite oats in the whole wide world, favorite, and they're usually really expensive. I found a 8-pound box of these oats for $15.52, which means they're less than $2 a pound. They won't get here for a couple days though, but I am very excited, but a little pricey. So let's see what the budget looks like. So the grocery shop that I did at the store, that was $44.98, plus the coffee, plus the oats. That means, and if I take out the sponges, which is a non-food item, I spent $66.50 on food. Unfortunately, my max allowable food spend was $61.32, which means I am over budget this week. And if you watched my Frugal Fun video, you know that when I come in under budget, I set aside a little bit of the extra for moments like this when I do go over budget. So I've got the money to cover it, but boy, did I blow the budget this week. There were some really good buys at the grocery store. Just want to celebrate. Thanks to a coupon, I got those lemons 40% off. I got these beans 47% off. The grapes were 50% off. They were a digital deal this week. And then I got a store coupon for a free box of nut thins. So those suckers were completely free to me, which I love. Now you all, if you watch this channel, you know one of the things I love about the USDA Thrifty Food Plan is it kind of tells us how much we generally should be spending in each category, each food category, in order to ensure it's more likely we're meeting our nutritional needs. And in the video I did a couple weeks ago about nutritional standards under the Thrifty Plan, my growth areas were grains. I was not spending enough on grains and thus probably not eating enough grains. And I was spending way too much on miscellaneous. So looking at the receipts from this week, I did spend a ton on grains, mostly those oats. Those oats will last me at least 2 months. At least 2 months. 8 pounds of oats should last me at least 2 months. And then, I'm still overspending in the miscellaneous category. The largest expense there was the coffee. So I need to continue to work on grains and continue to work on miscellaneous. Meal plan as I look ahead to the week while I'm waiting for those oats to arrive. I also can have avocado toast. I can have tofu scramble for breakfast. I'll always have coffee. Got plenty of fruit for snacks, the mandarins, the grapes. I can eat a banana if I want to. As always, I'll make some homemade hummus. I can eat those with the carrots I already have or with the free crackers I got. With that big bag of potatoes, I can have air fries every day if I want to. Also can eat that cereal that I bought for a snack. I've still got popcorn I can snack on. Lunches, we'll have big salads, we'll have leftovers, always a piece of chocolate. Dinner options, I am going to try to make some pasta tonight with those crushed tomatoes that I had left over because I don't want that to spoil. So I'll eat that tonight. Then sort of using a little bit of what's in my freezer, I'm going to eat up some collards and black-eyed peas, serve those over some baked sweet potatoes. I am going to make the enchilada bake this week. I finally have a sweet potato again. I'm going to make it. I'm excited. And then if I still need another dinner item, I can have tofu cutlets, broccoli, because I've still got broccoli in the freezer, and of course, potatoes. Dessert, banana and ice cream this week. So that is what we have this week. Thanks so much for visiting. Please do hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see you next Thursday. Thanks for visiting.